What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Nuclear Shady, and today I'm bringing you some explosive, dangerous gameplay of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. Yeah, we're playing zombies again, baby. And it's the good stuff. Playing a little grief on cell block, and once again I rock it out, and I managed to go like 100 plus kills with no downs. So I'm pretty proud of that. I mean, I can do higher, but I mean, the fact that I got no downs for that whole match, and that I was able to survive the best in my team and in the other teams and win the game for us, that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty proud of that. We only go up to like small round level, so we don't make it all the way high. And I'm not gonna brag and say, you know, that's as good as I can get, because it's not. I can do it higher, way higher. You know, as you see in my last video, we went up to 20 and we were just rocking it, except I was getting a lot of downs. But in this one I get no downs, which is pretty impressive for me, but I could still go higher. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I get to get my nuclear juice again, and I get to get my Mustang and Sally and just rock it. And yeah, that's awesome. And I know you guys don't want to hear me blab about this, but hear me out for a second. But before I talk about the Vengeance DLC, just a small little couple 30 seconds or whatever of talking about it, I just want you to stay tuned, guys. Don't leave this video in case you think I'm just gonna blab about Vengeance, whatever. Just stay tuned, because I got an important announcement for you guys right after I finish this little talk. So what did you guys think about the Vengeance DLC? You know, for those of you Xbox players, you know, did you like it? Was it boring? Was it cool? I just want to know, for those of you, you know, if you don't want to comment below, you can just message me. Just let me know, because I want to hear your guys' opinion and see if you guys like it or if you guys don't like it. And for those of you who haven't played it, obviously PS3, PC, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys are waiting for it, and I also will leave a link in the description for two of these YouTubers that I know, not personally, or not like, you know, I don't know them like, oh hey, you know, no, I know them because like I've stuck by their side, you know, for a while, and followed them on YouTube. So I'll leave two videos in the description, one for zombies, which is the buried, and then one for multiplayer. It doesn't matter what map they're playing, but I'll put two links in the description so you guys can check it out if you haven't already checked it out, which most likely you guys did already. But I just want to be cautious and just make sure that you guys can watch it in case you haven't seen it already. So hopefully you guys can check in the description, check out their videos, and like it, and give them a thumbs up. Alright, so guys, I have a new topic that I wanted to bring in. I should have brought this in a little earlier in my videos, but I figured, you know, I should start now because of a certain incident that happened. It kind of got me like, you know, I was mad, depressed, or whatever. So I figured, you know, I just want to put this out right now. I might as well, you know, even though it's probably like 2 days old or whatever. But for those of you who don't know it, or those of you who don't watch the news or anything like that, or read the news, I want to make a new segment called Shadys News. And it's yeah, you guys might say, you know, oh wow, you know, nice name, buddy, but you know, I kind of makes sense in a way, because, you know, shady, backstabbing, deceitful, you know, it kind of goes with it. Because nowadays, when do you hear good news? You know, you go in the news, you hear somebody died, somebody got shot, somebody got robbed, somebody, you know, it's not gonna be, oh, this is happy news, yeah, let me call it happy. No, I'm just gonna call it Shady's News, because first of all, it goes with my name, second of all, I like saying it, and third of all, it makes sense in a way. So it's a new segment that I'm gonna start, Shady's News. Whenever you guys when you'll know when there's a new video about it, because the first two words in my video description will say Shady's News, and then I'll tell you a little description of what it's about. So hopefully you guys can hear me out on this, and hopefully you guys like it, you know, because I figured I might as well bring the news on YouTube, even though it's for those of you who might think it's boring or stupid that I'm actually over here talking about the news. But there is some stuff that you guys need to know that happens out there in the world, and you know, I just want to put it out. If you guys don't like it, you know, it's all good, but I would just like to put it out for those of you who want to know or interested in it or whatever, who don't have the time to read or whatever, because I always like to stay up with the news, and I like to keep up with the news. So hopefully you guys hear me out. So this is a 2-day-old video, and it has to deal with a cop shooting a dog. And I'm gonna give you a brief summary about this little incident real quick. But before I do that, let me just tell you that there will be a link in the description for this video that I found on YouTube that shows exactly what happened, and it you know, it shows it. So hopefully for those of you animal pet lovers, you know, I wouldn't watch it, but then again, you know, if you want to see it, it's all you. But I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out, because it's pretty sad and I didn't like it. So what's going on is there's like a crime scene or whatever. You know, there's 5 or 4 squad cars. They're sitting outside of the house, and they're gonna go in and break in or whatever, just to get a enemy or whatever. I don't know, I'm over here talking like it's Black Ops. They send their canine units in. See, here I go again. Well, literally, they send their dogs inside the house to go stop the guy or whatever. So there's this guy on the outside, and he's recording with his phone. And he's just recording the crime scene like any other person around the block, and they're just recording like, oh, you know, this is crazy. Let's record it, you know. All right, whatever. But this guy decides to put his phone in front of two cops, and he's just like recording them straight out, like basically just saying, hey, look at, you're on video. And it's pissing them off. They're trying to ignore it, but he constantly does it. He goes away, and then he comes back and does it again, and then he goes away and comes back and does it again. He's just putting the camera right in their face, not like literally in their face, but like a couple feet away, and it's bothering the cops, you can tell. And you know, when you're a cop, you can say anything to them, and you know, they'll stop, or they won't, or they could do anything they want to you, which kind of sucks. And I honestly don't like that, nor do I agree with it. But then again, what are you gonna do? So anyways, he's bugging the cops. The cops finally get mad, so they start telling him something. You can't really hear in the video what he's saying, but the cops kind of tell him, you know, hey, turn off that camera, or hey, give me that phone, whatever, so I can delete the video or put it away or something, or give it to me, whatever. I don't know. They're saying something to him. He's just like, you know, kind of getting all freaked out, like, yeah, no, I ain't gonna do this, until he finally realizes, man, these guys are gonna probably bag me for something. So he decides to just get his dog, put his dog in the car, you know, close the door, and it's a Rottweiler, by the way, I believe, I'm not sure, but for those of you who can watch the video and let me know if it's not. But he gets the dog, puts him in the car, he closes the door, he's like, alright. He goes up to the cops, he turns around, he just puts his hands behind his back, and he's just like, alright, you know, he gives himself to the cops without no struggle, or, you know, and he's just like, alright, you know, go ahead, take me away, whatever. So the cops are, you know, putting handcuffs on him, they're walking away with him, and like, you just see the dog in the glimpse of a video. Like, if you watch it on the left hand side of your screen, you can see the dog just trying to pop out of the window, and he's just like, you know, struggling to get out because he sees that his owner is being manhandled by two cops. So that dog's a really, real good, faithful dog. You know, I would love my dog to do that. Unfortunately, all my dog does is sit on his ass and lick his balls. But, you know, I would love to have my dog do that. You know, be like, hey, that's my owner. You know, leave him alone. So that's pretty nice. So the dog starts to try to struggle and get out of the window. He manages to hop out of the window, and he gets in front of these three cops, and he's just barking at them, you know, just right in front of them, right in their face. They're getting scared. They're one of them's pulling out a gun. The other guy's like, no, you know, don't, you know, put that thing away. Sorry, I was gonna say shit. Put that thing away, you know. And the cops are just getting freaked out because it's like it's a big dog. That dog looks like he wants to eat him, and the dog finally approaches one of the cops, about to just munch on him or whatever, bite their hand off. I don't really care. And one of the cops reacts all quick and just takes out the freaking handgun and starts shooting at him, like literally 3 bullets. And if you look at the video, they do not know how to shoot. That cop does not know how to shoot. It's like going all over the place, like ricocheting all over the place. Does not know how to shoot. And what's sad is that the dog dies right there in front of the owner, in front of all the people. There's like kids around, you know, family, and it just starts shooting them. Like, what the hell is the matter with you? You know what? Okay, for those of you, I know some of you are gonna disagree with what I'm saying, and I know some of you are gonna agree, but you know, that's all your opinion. But I believe that cop shouldn't have killed that dog. You know, they should have at least ran away from it. I mean, who cares? You know, just if you're a cop, boy, you're gonna look like a sissy running away. But who cares, dude? That's a dog. You know, that thing's gonna either do one or two things. One, it's gonna rip you to shreds, or two, he's gonna chase you. And what chances do you have of it chasing you if there's 3 of you? It's gonna only go for one. You just gotta outrun the fattest one. Just kidding. But I mean, I really think that they shouldn't have shot the dog and killed it. Unfortunately, it was a sad moment for that owner. You can see he was getting upset. I think he was crying or whatever. And it was a sad moment for all the kids who saw that, you know, and just a whole bunch of kids all over the place, and they're just looking at a cop killing a dog, just shooting a dog right in front of them. And it sucked, and I really did not like that video. But I figured I might as well just share it just so you guys can hear me out and just get your opinion on it. And hopefully check out the video yourself. So, well, I'm not saying I want you to, but, you know, if you guys want to, it's all good. So, yeah, that's my opinion on it. I really think that they shouldn't have killed that dog, and I'm sorry about that for those of you who saw the video or are going to see the video for what you're gonna see. But yeah, this is basically what I'm gonna be doing, guys. I'm just gonna bring in a little topic. I'm gonna talk about it, give my opinion on it, give you a video link in the description, or give you a description to a website just so you guys can check it out yourselves. So hopefully you guys can keep up with it, like it, and just watch it, bro. Or girls, with ladies, parents, people of YouTube. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.